feeling you, MP?
California kids went to, right?
I love good eggs, man.
I'm a pancake man myself.
I hear you, but sometimes you need something a little more
We were early on them too.
Well,
You're not going to the right places if the pancakes aren't substantial enough. I'll send you some restaurant
that I won't even
recommendations.
mention here, but it is exciting.
I have a new
You're
objective.
not leaking any info on the socials.
I want to
understood?
convince the GM to get
Enjoy
us
those trips, huh?
more draft
Report
picks.
back soon.
What are we aiming for?
make
Well, the
fries
international
instead.
heavy draft is going to be.
To be enjoyable. Let's hear it for the NBA MVP.
The playoffs have arrived, and a young dude.
Welcome, everyone. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Filipowski's out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Paxson in a two-guard. And for the 76ers, we've got Antetokounmpo. Luka Doncic out there with Edgecombe. Then it's MP. And it's Flag in at the three, the small forward. And to the sideline now for a report on MP's career milestone.
Well, guys, it was an emotional moment for him as he passed Kobe Bryant to become fourth in career points not too long ago. He said, quote, Kobe defined a generation of players. We all borrowed from his game to improve our own. It's an honor to be by his name. No doubt he speaks so highly of Kobe, guys.
I love how he's showing respect and love. Thanks. And here is Garland. Following the three-pointer by MP. Garland with it. Now defended by Flag. It's deflected. And here we go. Pass break. MP's got it. We'll take a look at the 76ers. This is a team who feels like they could win this series handily, but they need to start it off on the right foot.
And that's the key. Home court advantage doesn't mean anything if you don't use it. It's all about setting the tone tonight.
Here's Filipowski. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Garland against Doncic. Back to Filipowski. Just 4 to shoot. Garland, that's for 2. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
The 3 for Doncic. And the 76ers get it back. And here's MP for 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And at this stage of the postseason, having an explosive score like MP, well, Greg, that's priceless.
Yeah, coming into the playoffs, Devin, with the NBA's points per game leader gives that team a ton of confidence.
Now, here's Garland. Stop the run. Another miss by Garland. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Back to MP. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Edie's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Philadelphia on D. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Filipowski. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so MV will bring it up for the 76ers. A 12-point game. The three by 76ers. Another three.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Cavaliers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Jackson outside. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown, they grab their own miss. To end the cold streak, shot's good by Filipowski. Filipowski's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Jackson outside. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Garland. Shoots over Doncic. Garland, no good. The 76ers leading by 15. Doncic passes to MP. And some changes here for the 76ers. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Edey. And Jared McCain subbed in for Edgecombe. Cleveland also making some changes. Khalil Ware comes in for Filipowski. And it's Edwardson for Jaime Jaquez.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Jackson outside. Over to the left wing. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
Doncic finds MV. Good if it goes. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, with the clock running down, man, that was close.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 21-point lead to... And we're ready to get back into the action. Checked in for the 76ers. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. They've got MP. Edgecombe is out there with Jared McCain. Then there's Edey. And it's Boston in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Jaquez with the ball. Defended by Boston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Filipowski.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He scored 53 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
And so here's Cleveland. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Jaquez outside. MP grabs the miss.
And it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Lets the 3 fly. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Where? Good.
With how well Garland scores it, in that pick and roll, the roller should always be open.
MP outside. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Filipowski. Back to Garland. Now where? Here's Filipowski. Covered by MP. Good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
We've got 1:13 left here in the second. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Timeout called the Cavaliers. MP really making a difference here.
Well, I'll take you inside this huddle. The message from the coach is simple. Can someone, anyone, guard him from the three-point line?
Some changes for Philadelphia. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Zach Edey. Clyde comes in for Brandon Boston. And Doncic is subbed in for Jared McCain. Then for the Cavaliers, Walker Kessler comes in for Khalil Ware. And it's Paxson in for Christian Brown. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. No good from Paxson. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. MP, and the dunk by MP.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Paxson outside. Will it go? No good. And here's MP for what a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
And with the clock almost at 0, great awareness on his part.
MP has been leading the charge for the Philadelphia 76ers. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey, when you can shoot the three like this, how is the other team supposed to keep up with you?
And Kenny, especially since they can hit from so... Taking a look at the situation. And that is a wrap.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
On the court for Cleveland, they've got Paxson. Filipowski's out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Garland in at the point. No good from Paxson. Doncic outside. A three-pointer off the mark. So it's the Cavaliers now. Garland with it. Still yet to score. Paxson outside. 5 on the clock. Shoots the three. Rebound by the 76ers.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Filipowski after the Sixers pick up 2. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Paxson outside. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
Here's Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
The team-first attitude of MP. Nice job sharing the ball.
Here's Garland. Pass to Filipowski. Back to Garland. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Garland's got his first 2 points.
They finally got one to go, but not until they missed 3 straight to start the second half.
Here's Flag. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Paxson. Releases. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Flag's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Paxson. He has yet to score. Off the back rim, no good.
Yeah, they showed effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
NB up top, defended by Filipowski. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop blocks.
The Cavaliers have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Back to Garland. Wide open. And that's good for 2. Garland's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I like seeing Garland use that mid-range area. He is so effective, and it puts so much pressure on the defense.
And that one's good. Flag.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Back to Garland. Kessler a screen on Doncic. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And a wide open look for Flag. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And it's 7 points for Cooper Flag. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To Kessler. Now, here's Garland. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Substitution on the court.
As we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Philadelphia ahead. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. MP out there with Edey. Then there's Brandon Boston. Then it's Jared McCain. And it's Carter in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Sabonis. It's sent back by Edey. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Carter. And he gets it to go. Carter's got his first bucket of the night. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
MP inside. He's defended by Ware. Poked away and stolen by MP. And the dunk by Edey.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Edwards kicks to Sabonis. Pass to Garland. 5 to shoot. Spins. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the 76ers making a change here. Ball's checked in. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Sabonis. Filipowski comes in for Khalil Ware. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Paxson in for Christian Brown.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for MP. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Paxson against McCain. Now here's Paxson. He's covered closely. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Wow, that is just great work, and he got rewarded with that tip-in.
MP, good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Garland. Jaquez outside. Just 5 to shoot. The 17-footer. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Puts up a deep three. And got it. Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Jaquez outside. Cleveland moving it around. And here's Garland for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 14-5 run here. MP deciding where to go with it. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire. A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Philadelphia.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, when you notch a triple-double, you affect the game in every way. Just a great game for him tonight.
Kept alive, and the dunk by Edey.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
To the paint, it's stolen by Carter. MP outside. It's McCain on the wing. And here's MP for 3. And it falls.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence.
We hope you'll come and
Round 1 continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Philadelphia 76ers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set to bring you the action as round 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs continues on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We've got Walker Kessler. Jaime Jaquez out there with Kyle Filipowski. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Paxson in at the 2-guard spot. And for the 76ers, Luka Doncic is out there with Edgecombe. Then it's MP, then it's Flagg, and it's Edey in at the 5. You take a look at Philadelphia, and in Game 1, they handled their business at home. This team is hoping to go up 2-0 and take control of the series.
You know, I really think Game 2s are just so important. A 2-0 lead isn't insurmountable. However, a vast majority of the time, the team up 2-0 advances.
Inside, here's Doncic, and Doncic hammers it home.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Paxson passes to Garland. Launches a 3, gets the 3 ball to go.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
MP, that was good.
Yes, sweet revenge for MP. Responding to their make with a clean 3 of his own.
Jaquez, pass to Paxson. Now Filipowski. Pass to Paxson, jacks up a 3, and it's MP with a rebound. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far, and MP throws it down.
MP just showing off the vert.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 6-point game. Here's the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Jaquez finds Kessler. Now here's Garland, guarded by Doncic. Shot to stop the run. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Garland's got 5 points.
The D was right there, but Darius Garland capable of scoring through tough coverage.
And here's MP from outside. Dives for it. Jaquez grabs the board. And Garland with a basket on the assist from Jaquez. He's got 7.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He dropped 56 points, and he did everything else he could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call it.
on the court.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. They've got MP, Edgecombe out there with Jared McCain. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Flagg in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
MP with the block.
Oh, MP says no, sir. Rim protection at its finest.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Oh, a silky three from MP. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia?
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
Garland, pass to Jaquez. Off target from outside.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Antetokounmpo for three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Garland. Pass to Ware. Back to Garland. Now here's Jaquez. The three. And it's MP with a rebound. A minute 58 left in the first half. There's the three. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Filipowski. Back to Garland to halt the run. The long distance three is buried. Garland's got 14.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
From deep, MP. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Garland. 14 points for him. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's MP. Oh, MP with the hammer.
If I'm playing with MP right now and I have the basketball, I am finding that guy.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Pass to Ware. Here's Garland. And here's Filipowski. 5 on the clock. From downtown. Another miss by Garland.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
From deep, MP. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Jaquez. Cleveland working the ball around now. Filipowski, the pass to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Garland. Looking to win the run. He buries it from 3. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Philadelphia on top, up 11. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Drum roll, please. They're measuring up that shot.
Hello and welcome.
I've got to admit, even when these guys are covered, they make the shots.
Yeah, you like to say close out.
Taking a look at the situation. That does it for halftime.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. They've got Darius Garland. Kyle Filipowski is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Walker Kessler, and it's Paxson in at the 2. And the basket by MP.
Yeah, the long ball shooting of MP. He can make you pay from this area of the floor.
Filipowski pass to Jaquez. Back to Filipowski. Outside Jaquez. And another miss by Cleveland.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Stolen by Kessler. Paxson passes to Garland. Filipowski for three. Sinks the tray. Filipowski's got his second basket on the night.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good.
And MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Trailing by 13. To the paint. Pass to Paxson. 5 to shoot. Over Edgecombe. Paxson can't get it to go.
This certainly isn't how they wanted to start this half. I mean, just 1 for 5 coming out of the break. That is brutal. Boy, he is just putting this team on his back right now. And when he's got his rhythm, you just keep playing through him.
Here's Paxson. He's scoreless. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. Ball movement creating a great look. Every coach loves this.
MP high post. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Garland for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Flag's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Brown's checked in. Cavaliers trail by 20. Paxson passes to Kessler. Now here's Brown. Here's Paxson. Yet to see a basket. 6 on the shot clock. Jaquez. Cleveland again missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Filipowski. Outside Brown. Here's Paxson. From outside the arc. That was no good. Good D by Doncic. The Sixers lead by 22. MP outside. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Edey.
Making plays at both ends of the floor. And it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Filipowski. MP with the block.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that.
A different look for Cleveland. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Kessler. Ware comes in for Filipowski. And it's Edwards in for Jaquez. Pass to Ware. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Edwards. To end the run. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. Free throw good. MP. Some changes for Philadelphia. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Robinson. And Boston subbed in for Doncic. Darius Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Carter's checked in. Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
Listen, the timeout was appropriate. They're giving up 3 after 3 after 3.
And Cleveland has possession. Outside Garland. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Garland. Sabonis with a screen on Carter. 6 to shoot. Garland, the pass to Sabonis. Edwards for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. MP is out there with Brandon Boston. Then there's Jared McCain. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Carter in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Left side Garland. Back to Edwards. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Edwards. Launches it. Counted from distance.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Now here's MP. We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. And he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
How about that read by MP? Working the 2-man action makes the right decision.
And Cleveland has possession. Now here's Garland. Picked by Sabonis. That one's good. Garland for 3. Garland's got 20 points.
Darius Garland cooking right now. Boy, when he gets going, he is a problem.
Here's MP. Again, Philadelphia.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Garland against Carter. Sabonis with a screen on McCain. And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, so intelligent at recognizing where to roll to open space. Domantas Sabonis, very crafty.
Outside McCain. From deep, MP.
Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Sabonis against Antetokounmpo. And it's Ware missing. For Philadelphia, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. It's stolen by Garland. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Sabonis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Garland for three. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists now in this one. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And here's MP from outside. And the 76ers another 3.
Nice job measuring the defense in the pick and roll. MP just taking what they give him.
Garland against Carter. Now Garland. Clock at 6. Up and over Carter. MP with the block. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Lonzo Ball's checked in for the Sixers. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the 76ers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now, just going out there and executing their game plan.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
And Cleveland has possession. The Sixers getting their last shot to go.
If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
Misses the 3. Itaquez on the wing. Pounded by Ball. Pass to Filipowski. Out to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. That one's good. Garland for 3.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they...
Ooh, that felt good.
Great game.
Hey, Coach.
looking good, MP.
Round 1 continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The 76ers come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Look at the 76ers starting group. MP out there with Edey. Then there's Edgecombe. Then it's Flag. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for the Cavaliers, they've got Garland. Walker Kessler is out there with Filipowski. Then there's Paxson. And it's Jaquez in at the 3. You look at the Cavaliers. You know, there's been a large gap between their expectations and their performance. But here at home, this crowd will give them a burst of energy. You can feel it.
And there's nothing quite like a home crowd in the postseason. I'd expect this place to give every ounce of energy to encourage their team tonight.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. To the inside, Filipowski, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can get him with the lead pass. Well done.
Lets it go from deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
Success at the arc is all about confidence. Luckily, MP, he's not lacking in it.
Garland against Doncic. Garland, the pass to Jaquez. Shot clock at 5. Here's Paxson. Edey with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And Doncic gets it to go.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Here's Kessler. Pass to Paxson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with J.J. Redick. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double-team him often, saying, quote, we want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there. Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the dunk by Edey.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The 76ers making the switch here. Onto the coup. Brown finds Fox. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Edwards is out there with Khalil Ware. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's Christian Brown. And it's Hendricks in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Hendricks. Outside Edwards. Sabonis at the elbow. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Be all over Sabonis there, which you have to be, because that is a tough game down low.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Jaffe, he's checked in for Cleveland. And he makes both free throws. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
And Edwards with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Bucket is good.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Sabonis. Kyle Filipowski comes in for Khalil Ware. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Garland in for Caffey. Flagg is checked in for the 76ers. Now, here's Garland. He's got 7. Here's Filipowski. Plays it up and banks it in.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And now let's swing it over to Alan LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He dropped 56 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Paxson, he's checked in for Christian Brown. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Doncic is checked in. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. Paxson outside. Jacks up a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. This one for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Back to Garland. Shot to stop the run. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The 76ers have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Cavaliers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Pass to Garland. Here is Paxson. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the wing jumper offline. Now Cleveland shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Kessler throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for MP. Good on the triple. MP's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. Right back after this break.
They love to run. At times it looks like a layup line. They can hit the 3, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's talk.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Flag, MP out there with Edey. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Edgecombe in at the two-guard spot. Clock at 2. Garland, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
MP up top. Inside to the middle. Here's Edgecombe, guarded by Paxson. A nice shot by MP.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Garland the pass to Filipowski. Paxson outside. Now here's Garland. He's got 7. Here's Jaquez. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Jaquez has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. MP left side. And the dunk by MP.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to Paxson. Down low. And Kessler throws it down.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And the 76ers shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Give MP credit, showing some skill right there, drawing the whistle.
76ers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And both free throws good for MP. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Filipowski, covered by MP. Outside Garland, three-pointer, and another 3 for Cleveland.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
MP outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. MP's got 27 points. Outside Garland. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. For 3, Paxson. It's hauled in by the 76ers. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
A quality find there by MP to take advantage of the defense's weakness.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Jaquez outside. Back to Garland. No good from outside.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
Doncic with the bucket.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Filipowski. 5 to shoot. They need this. And another miss by Cleveland. Philadelphia's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Flag throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Jaquez outside. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Christian Brown's checked in for Garland. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Giannis, he's checked in for Zach Edey. Brandon Boston comes in for Flag. Jared McCain's checked in for Edgecombe. And it's Carter in for Luka Doncic. That one goes. Count it.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Jaquez, defended by Boston. And that one, good. Jaquez has got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
MP passes to Boston. Fires from way outside. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. 76ers. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. They've got Domantas Sabonis. Darius Garland is out there with Christian Brown. Then it's Khalil Ware. And it's Edwards in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Sent back by Carter. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
The Cavaliers shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. There's a screen. Garland kicks to Edwards. Sabonis sets the pick for Edwards. No good on that one. Good defense by MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Kessler's checked in. Good on both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Pass to Edwards. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. And then Carter with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Kessler screen on Carter. Garland against Carter. 5 on the clock. Ware kicks to Edwards. Puts up a 3. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Filipowski, he's checked in for Khalil Ware. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Edwards. And it's Paxson in for Christian Brown. And the 76ers also making a change. Ball's checked in for Brandon Boston.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Paxson against McCain. Paxson passes to Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Now the 76ers with it. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. MP deciding where to go with it. Fires from deep. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
This set really helps MP out, disrupting the defense and getting him a chance to score.
Here's Filipowski. Garland left side. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And providing the score, boy, they need it. That stops a 12-0 run by Philadelphia.
Ball sets a screen for MP. Another three for Philadelphia.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Filipowski with it. MP's there. The layup off target.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the 76ers.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Garland against Carter. Now, here's Garland. Guarded close, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And MP throws it down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Outside Garland tries it from the top of the key, and Philadelphia grabs the miss.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Philadelphia substitution. Moses Moody, DJ Boston.
Filipowski with it. Pass to Hawkins. Outside Garland. Carries it from three-point range. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Good lab.
Yeah, they must be putting a lot into tonight's game. Well, we should get some shots out of this game.
Beginning and more importantly at the end of practice
at all,
when they're game
not
time.
once.
They might not like that. Good.
Round 1 continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Philadelphia 76ers have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Cavaliers. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
And a potential closeout game here tonight. It's 3-0, advancement to round 2 in the Eastern Conference at stake. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. You take a look at Cleveland. You don't want to write a team off, but down 3-0, there isn't a lot of hope to go around.
Yeah, this team can see the writing on the wall. With that said, they can still play for pride and put up a fight. Give them something to build on for next
season. A look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Luka Doncic. MP is out there with Zach Edey. Then there's Edgecombe, and it's Flag in at the 3. Now here's Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Paxson. From outside, off the mark.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, if MP gets even a crack of daylight, he will make you pay like he did there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Brian, back to you.
Allie, thank you. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. MP's got 5 now.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Paxson. He takes it in. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Zach Edey.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the night right here. So he gets them both.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Doncic passes to MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Back to Garland. Outside Jaquez. Here's Paxson. Here's Filipowski. And it's Flag with a rebound.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by MP.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Pass to Filipowski. Back to Garland. Takes a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP, the pass to Doncic. Chalk up 2 there. Doncic has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Filipowski sets a screen. Garland against Doncic. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. Jaquez for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Taking a look at... Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Fox, the pass to Brown. Picked by Sabonis. To the inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Cavaliers.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
For the Cavaliers, Filipowski, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Jaquez comes in for Edwards. And Garland is subbed in for Fox. Now here's Garland. They're running. And he lobs it up. MP slams down the lob.
Look at that elevation from MP. Just incredible.
Pass to Filipowski. Inside. It's stolen by McCain. And they're pushing it up. Antetokounmpo for three. The rebound by Filipowski. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. It's stolen by MP. To the middle. Philadelphia moving it around. MP makes his move. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
That's just a great read right there by MP. He took what the defense gave him in the pick and roll.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He scored 45 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
And Cleveland has possession, following the score by Philadelphia. Now here's Garland. Six to shoot. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from McCain. Pass to MP. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Just an incredible night for MP. They have thrown multiple defenses at him, but he just keeps finding ways to score.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. .141 left in the second period. Jaquez, the pass to Garland. Here's Paxson, covered by McCain. 5 on the clock. Will it go? Blocked!
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Flash. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Filipowski. Over to the wing. Here's Paxson. From deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Paxson, good.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's MP. No good with the hook. And it's Jaquez with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Filipowski. Right wing. Here's Paxson. Guarded by Doncic. For three. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Philadelphia on top. Just dominating this one. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
vintage teamwork right there tonight. Everyone is looking to be the setup guy.
Yeah, when anyone could be the next to score.
Looking at the series breakdown. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Why not expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game? Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
We've got Filipowski. He's out there with Jaime Jaquez. Walker Kessler out there with Darius Garland. And it's Paxson in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. Philadelphia shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And that one falls for Edey. Garland with the ball. Pass to Filipowski. Cleveland working the ball around now. Garland for 3. The rebound by Edey.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Doncic finds MP. From deep. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. MP's got 16 points now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Back to Garland. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today. Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Now here's Filipowski. Pass to Paxson. Garland looking around. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
And there's Edey. That's good. And the assist by MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Paxson. He's got 5. There's the triple. Cleveland again missing.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
Here's Doncic. MP outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Paxson from behind the arc. On target from range. Give him 8 points now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
They set the pick. Here's Flag. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. For Cleveland, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Tipped away. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Here's Paxson. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Filipowski. 3-pointer. Rebound by Philadelphia. Edey's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the paint. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Paxson. Fires the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Edey's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Now here's Garland. Hits the trifecta. Garland's got 5 points.
That's his first 3 of the night. Maybe something to build on.
Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
For Cleveland, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Paxson. Give him 8 points now. One second left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Sixers on top, opening up a huge gap. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Well, he made the right play. It didn't have to be a highlight reel play, and that's all you can ask from any position.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. MP is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Brandon Boston. Then there's Jared McCain. And it's Carter in at the point. Here's Sabonis. Following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. Back to Garland. Pass to Ware. Shot clock at 5. Releases. Rebound by the 76ers.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Edwards against Antetokounmpo. Outside Garland. The 3-ball. Hits the 3-pointer.
And that's his second 3 of the half. He is starting to cook from deep.
Philadelphia has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Carter finds MP. The 3 is up. And the 76ers another 3.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Pass to Sabonis. Garland for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 28.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Now here's Garland. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The 76ers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 11 points in the quarter. Pass to Sabonis. Right side Edwards. They need this. Philadelphia grabs the miss. To the paint. Antetokounmpo inside. He's guarded by Sabonis. And here's MP from outside. And the 76ers another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Now here's Brown. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. And it's Ware missing.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Sabonis. Connects from downtown. MP's got 37.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Moody's checked in for Boston, and it's Ball in for McCain. Now here's MP. Screen by Antetokounmpo. He drops it from range. MP's got 40 points.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the 76ers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
And it's Jaquez with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. To the left side wing. Here's Garland. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, great job challenging the defense by Garland. He gets positioning inside, and all they can do is foul.
Kessler, he's checked in for Cleveland. McCain's checked in for Philadelphia. 34 seconds left in the final quarter. And that one drops for him. MP's got 48.
And they came in here with some attitude and have brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Good on both. And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. Oh, connects again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Paxson passes to Filipowski. To the middle. Here's Garland. Back to Filipowski. To the left wing. It's stolen by McCain. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. So long, everyone.